Hello, my name is Melvin and I'm from Astrux Asia, as well as a founder of Tea Culture at www.myteaculture.com. So there have been questions coming around that ask, what have I learned a lot throughout this MCO and the biggest takeaway? Well, it always boils down to three things that I would like to share with you. Number one is actually be very nimble and be very adaptive. A lot of businesses actually fail to adapt to change, and that's why in worst case scenario they have to close shop because they thought that changes can wait, but change is something that we cannot control. So when something abnormally like MCO kicks in, the worst case scenario they have to close shop. So in terms of new, be very acceptance of new ideas, listen and act fast. That's the whole point of nimble, right? It's not about sitting and waiting for things to happen. So the rule of thumb always for us to adopt and invest in a new technology and idea is always ask the same question over and over again. How much would this RM1 investment in this new system and new technology generate in return for me? Right? So it's very simple. How much X in return would a single cent or a single ringgit investment comes back in the form of? Right? So that actually brings me to my second point. So second point is actually how much excess fat that I need to trim. Listen, in order for us to do number one, which is be very nimble and flexible and adaptive to change, we have to be able to also trim excess fats that we don't need, right? So in this case, same moral, same core, the same idea, which is for all the money that I've been spending in the past, what are the things that I can trim? The employees that haven't been performing, right? So I'm investing $1,000 salary, I'm getting only 1,000 ringgit in the form of business return. That makes sense, right? That doesn't give me 10x, that doesn't even give me 2x. So trim. New ideas, new technology, new system. Yes, if you're talking about old system, old technology that has been obsolete, literally doesn't add productivity, trim. Right? These are the old POS or what. You don't even need a POS system that is cost going to be 2,000 to maintain a year. Now everything is on the cloud, right? So start looking in that. Trim things that you don't need. Look into your finances, look into your P&L sheets, right? To identify what are the areas that I can make do with, right? Do without. Number three, because of that, right, there are a lot more excess fats got trimmed and they float in the market. There'll be a lot of wannabe and new entrants who come in to fight with you in your market. So be very embrace competition. Let's put it this way, right? So never be afraid of competition, right? So now you have to say, I'm taking competition head on. That's why point one and point two brings you towards that, prepares you better for number three, which is if you're nimble, you're flexible, you're adaptable, you're able to move faster than the market, faster than the competitors. That's why you have to be very nimble, right? And very light and be very adaptive, right? So that's why go into the market, competition bound to happen, bring it head on, bring them on, and be very innovative too, you know. And I hope with that 3 pointers, you'll be able to thrive much better compared to pre-MCO. All right, all the best. Wish you all the luck in the world and stay safe.